Hello everyone. Today I'd like to share why I think many markets' big move has started. Just a background, about 3 weeks ago I said many markets are about to turn, and about a week ago I said big move is coming, right? Today I'm saying the big move had started. There are three reasons why I think the big move had started. The first one is silver, right? Silver is leading the big move. Okay, let's just brief recap, right? Silver has a 12-year long bullish path, right? And it had the first spike up and then pullback and then got support at 618 retracement. And since then, it's making a wave 3, right? And while doing so, it broke above this resistance, right? This is the breakout channel resistance. So it break out of this, and then it continued charging higher, and today it cracked $50, right? $50 mark is it made all-time high, and that pulled back a little bit, but still it's leading the way. It's very bullish, right? And second one is gold, right? Gold cracked a 4,000. 4,000 is a huge psychological number. Again, gold also broke out of this resistance. This is this one, right? This is the breakout channel, right? This is breakout line. This is the breakout channel. So it broke out above this resistance. So, and then it cracked the 4,000, right? And those are quite obvious these days, right? Those silver and gold are pretty much doing very good. But the third reason is, to me, is another significance, right? That's the dollar. Remember, but if you go back in the old video, I said when dollar dropped below this break line support, and also this traditional uptrend line, right? Let me make it bigger. So this uptrend line support and this break line support, it's converging here. Last month, dollar fell briefly below these two support, right? And at that time, I said it may be a bear trap, and I think it'll go back up pretty quickly, right? And that's actually what happened, right? And then this month, it continued going higher, right? And while doing so, this one broke above this little resistance, right? This trend line, downtrend line. So it's quite bullish. So there's not much resistance, right? There are a little bit here, undervalue resistance. But the next main resistance is this one, right? 108 area. So more and more markets are waking up and rising, right? Next one, and VIX is also got support on this monthly trend line, right? And it's about to spike high. So the only market hasn't moved much, equity markets, and then oil and natural gas, right? So I don't know which one will move first. It could be both move at the same time, okay? But let's see which will move first, right? So I don't see big move in equities, right? So the reason is it's a small pattern. Dow has a small bearish butterfly, right? Price rising, indicator dropping, bearish diversion, right? So I think it may get support. I don't think it will break below here, this uptrend line. This uptrend line. So I think it will hold, but we'll see. Let's see, right? The reason is because it's a small pattern, right? Same with S&P. I think S&P will hold this uptrend line. But Nasdaq, to me, is the most bearish of these three, right? The reason is it didn't take a break, right? In 2009, 2008 here. So this one, 2008 low was actually higher than 2002 low, right? So technically, the bull market started in 2002 and continuing, right? So it's 23-year-old bull market versus Dow 2009 low was lower than 2002 low. So it starts from here. We set the bull market count here. So it's only 16 years old, right? Same with S&P. So that's why of these three equities, I think Nasdaq is a little bit more bearish than the other two, right? And oil and gas, right? These two have a bullish pattern. Oil has a bullish butterfly, and natural gas has bullish bat, right? And then it had a spike, first spike up, and then pull back. Now it's consolidating, right? This triangle. So it's near the end. This is a quarterly. So monthly. So usually it doesn't go all the way to the end, the vertex. Somewhere here, it break out, right? Either this way or or the other way. But because we have a bullish pattern, I think the direction is up. And I think it's very soon will happen, possibly this month, if not next month. Same with natural gas. I think it will happen this month. But so far, okay. Back in August, I said either August or September could be the bottom. But from hindsight, it looks like August was the bottom, right? And then now it broke out this downtrend line, depending on how you draw it, right? So if you like connect to like absolute top, it's still within this triangle, right? But still, this triangle is ending very soon. I think it'll break out either this month or next month. But by counting the number of months down, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So usually market drops 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 12, 18, right? So this was 5, 6. So ideally, so this one was 6. So it should go higher, right? And it's important to August low should hold, right? Otherwise, it will reset, right? So suppose it drops below August low, either this month or next month, then there's a risk of dropping, I think January, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's August. 8, November, 9, December, and 10, right? January. So there's a risk of falling until January. So it's very important, natural gas, to continue to make higher highs and higher lows, right? Usually at least 3 more months, right? So this one, let's say this one is a low, then this month, September was good, October, so far so good, right? Higher highs, and ideally you should make higher lows, and then next month it should continue, right? At least 3 more months. Then there's a good chance trend can develop further, right? Otherwise, there's still risk of falling. Okay. So this one, even though I said the big move had started, we are talking about big bull markets, right? So this one, okay, just a reminder. So this is the commodity index. So we had, this is the 5th bull market, right? If you look at the past bull markets, right, they are all decades long, right? These 3, I got it from Jim Rogers' book, The Hot Commodities, right? He mentioned 3 bull markets here. And this one I calculated by looking at this S&P Goldman Sachs Commodity Index, right? From 1998 to 2008, right? It's 10 years. And then the current bull market has only started in 2020, right? So it's been only 5 years. So if you look at the other bull markets, there's a good chance even this one can last at least 10 years, right? So even though I said the big move had started, it's the big bull market, so it takes time, right? It's like a container ship, right? So we are turning a big container ship rather than a speedboat, so it'll take some time, but still very close. I think this month or next month, more markets will follow suit. So meaning the silver and gold had started decisively, and the next one looks like a dollar, and then the other ones, I'm not sure whether equity will move first or oil and gas will move first, right? So we'll see. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.